नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं दैवीं सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टके। श्रीमद् भागवतम कैंटो 9 चैप्टर 4 टेक्स्ट नंबर 45। Ambarish Maharaj offended by Durvasa Muni। 9:4:45 Yo mam atithim ayatam atithena निमंत्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्तवान् तस्य सद्यः ते दर्शये फलम्। यो माम अतिथिम आयातम अतिथित्तेन निमन्त्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्तवांस्तस्य सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्। यो माम अतिथिम आयातम अतिथेन निमन्त्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्त्वांस्तस्य सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्।
यो मामतिथिमायातम् आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्तवांस्तस्य सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्।
यो माम अतिथि मायातम् आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्तवान्तस्य सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्।
यो मामतिथिम् आयातम् आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य अदत्वा भुक्तवांस्तस्य सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्। यो माम अतिथिम् आयातम् आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्तवांस्तस्य सदस्ते दर्शये फलम्।
यो मामतिथिमायातम् आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्तवांस्तस्य सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्
सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्
यो मामतिथिम् अयत्यम्
यो मामतिथिमायातम्
आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च
आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च
अद्वता भुक्तवांस्तस्य
अदत्वा भुक्तवांस्तस्य
सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्
सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्
यो मामतिथिमायातम्
यो मामतिथिमायातम्
आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च
आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्य च अदत्वा भुक्तवांस्तस्य
सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम्
सद्यस्ते दर्शये फलम् यः this man who Mam unto me Atithim who being an uninvited guest Ayatam had come here Atithyena with the reception of guest Nimantya after inviting me Cha also Adatva without giving food Bhuktavana has himself eaten Tasya of him Sadyah immediately Te of you Darshaye I shall show Phalam the result Translation Maharaj Ambarish, you have invited me to eat as a guest, but instead of feeding me, you yourself have eaten first. Because of your misbehavior, I shall show you something to punish you. Please repeat after me. Maharaj Ambarish, you have invited me to eat as a guest. But instead of feeding me, you yourself have eaten first. Because of your misbehavior, I shall show you something to punish you. Purport by His Divine Grace Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
A devotee cannot be defeated by a so-called mystic yogi. This will be proved by the failure of the Rasa Muni's endeavor to chastise Maharaj Ambarisha. Harav Abhakta Kutom Mahadguna. Bhagavatam 5.18.12. One who is not a pure devotee of the Supreme Lord has no good qualifications. However, a great mystic, philosopher, or fruitive worker he may be. Only a devotee emerges victorious in all circumstances, as will be shown in this incident involving the rivalry between Durvasa and Maharaj Ambarisha.
Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnanam Jana Salakaya Chakshurmitam Ena Tasmaya Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Athapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahiyam Dadati Swapadantitam Bande Aham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishavasya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanutam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Saitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinu Bandho Jagat Pate Gopesha Gopika Kant Radha Kant Namaste Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhana Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpataru Bhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bheksha Patitanam Pavane Bhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gauru Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram. Yo mam athim ayatam atithyena nimantracha adatva bhuktavans tasya sadhyaste darsaye phalam. Maharaj Ambarish, you have invited me to eat as a guest. But instead of feeding me, you yourself have eaten first. Because of your misbehavior, I shall show you something to punish you. So this is a very interesting topic we are discussing since few days about Ambarish Maharaj and Ambarish Maharaj and Durvasa Rishi. So in Vedic culture, society is divided differently. And someone, here we can see someone a renounced person. So those who are renounced person, they are very respected by a person who is not renounced. So here Ambarish Maharaj is a householder and a ruler, leader of the earth. And Durvasa Rishi, he is a renounced person and he is yogi. There are three classes of people. Karmis means materialistic person, yogi, those who control senses and meditate on the Supreme, and third is devotee. Devotee means who personally serves Lord. Serve means just like we serve each other. He glorified the Lord just like we are glorify each other. He knows what Lord wants, what he does not want. He cooks for the Lord, he feeds the Lord. So that is devotee's relation with the Supreme Personality of God. Those who are yogis and jnanis, they don't know the personal form of the Lord. They accept and believe also God has no form. So they worship the impersonal form of the Lord, especially effulgence of the Lord. This is different between devotee and jnani or yogi. So Durvasa Rishi, being a yogi, he did not know the personal form of the Lord. He only has knowledge about impersonal form of the Lord. And here everything coming from the Lord. Even we are all part and parcel of the Lord. All the even material world also emanates from the Lord. So anyone, if he is connected with the Supreme Personality of God directly, he develops all good quality. Either he is a renounced person or not renounced person. Unless somebody has good quality, he cannot be peaceful. Peaceful happiness comes from the good quality, not from the education, not from the renounced order of life, not from the austerity. Somebody has good quality, this means he has good behavior. How good quality can be judged by good behavior? Good behavior means how, simple thing, how you behave with your children, with family members, husband, wife, citizens, and all the people. So that people are recognized. Even if somebody has very learned person, very learned, very great scholar, if his behavior is not good, he will not be recognized. He will not be appreciated. Nobody will like him. Either even he has great personality, has so much power, even he has so much material wealth, so much knowledge, but his behavior not, if his behavior not good, so nobody will appreciate him. So it's same thing here. Although Ambarish Maharaj, being a king, materially he was not less than. But yogi, Durvasa was more powerful than him. If you see material point of view, Durvasa, he has renounced person, but he can create anything. Parikshit this Ambarish cannot do. Even if because he is humble, he has capacity, but he will not do also. And difference is, those who have no spiritual qualification, only material, just like Durvasa means yogi, he can fly in the sky, he can enter in the sun planet, he can enter in the moon planet, he can touch also from here to moon and sun, he can control everybody's mind, but this is also material. Therefore, he is very proud. He is very proud and puffed up. Because he is not directly connected with the Supreme Personality of God. Srila Prabhupada quoted this verse. Yasyasya bhakti bhagavati akinchina sarvai gunai tata samasate sura harao bhaktasya kuto mahatguna manorthe nasat dhavato bhai. Wonderful. This is such a practical. Because we want everybody, this is, if you see practical point, why we go to school, university, college? Because we want not to earn money. Even those who are not going to school, they are also eating, sleeping and producing children, even animals. Because we want to become a good person. We want to become a gentleman. We don't want to harm people. That's why we go get an education. If after getting so much education, many years, still we don't know what is good and what is bad also. Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha jananam asura jana. What to do and what not to do. So what is use of going to this material education? And if you see Durvasa, he has material education. He is such powerful. We have heard yesterday, he became angry. Anger is not anybody, nobody appreciates anger. Who appreciates? And he became angry. Here explaining verse, he was a guest. Guests must be worshipped and respected. But guests should not be overhead also. So just only because he drank one drop of water, not one glass, he could not tolerate. Could not tolerate. One drop of water, just see. He could not tolerate. That what kind of yogi? What is use of flying in the sky? You cannot tolerate one drop of water somebody is drinking. You could have become happy. Please drink more. What is the problem? But he could not tolerate because he thinks he is insulting me. He invited me. He is drinking water. And not only telling him, you have eaten before me. So just see the difference. What is use of becoming a yogi? What is use of renouncing? What is use of renouncing if you don't have developed good quality? That's why marorthe dhavat nasate. Even yogi, they sit on the mental chariot. If you are thinking on the mental platform, there is a bodily platform, mental platform, and an intellectual platform. Beyond the intellectual platform is a spiritual platform. If somebody thinking on the bodily platform, he is like animals. Animal always they maintain very nicely. They don't go factory, they don't have a school, college, university, but still they sleep very nicely. They eat. They produce children. That is called bodily platform. Ahara nidra bhaya maithuna. And then called mental platform. So mental, you think according to mind, sitting on the mind chariot. And nobody's mind help people. Mind only creates trouble, nothing else. Anyone, if you don't use our intelligence, if you don't use our mind, will not tell go to school. Mind will say, okay, you have good thing, I can snatch, I can take. Mind is enemy. And those who are intellectual platform, they control the mind. They read scripture. Therefore, they behave according to scripture. And that is also those who are jnanis. They are also on the material platform. And other platform called spiritual platform, they don't see, they see, feel, I'm not this body, I am soul, and soul is part and parcel of God, Krishna. Krishna is God. And soul must be connected with God. And this body is compared in Bhagavad Gita, Vasans jirnani yatha vihaya. This body like a garment. If you wash every day your t-shirt and iron, if you don't eat food, what will happen? You will not able to walk even. Forget others. All the senses will become weak. Similarly, present time we are the soul. Soul needs foods, body needs also food. If you give food to the body, Srila Prabhupada gave example like a driver and car. So if you only washing the car and putting the petrol in the car and everything maintaining car, not maintaining the driver, car will not move. If we maintain the driver, driver will maintain the car. Driver is important, not the car. Car is important as long as driver sitting in the car. When driver leaves car will not move. Same thing, soul is important. Soul is important. When we give food to the soul, then automatically body will become strong. That is the philosophy. At present time in the society, people, all the plan, all the program, either government, either social worker, political leaders, social leaders, only they are providing necessity to the body. Therefore, so much problem in the society. No peace, no happiness. No love each other. Hatred. Hatred. Nation to nation, people to people, neighbor to neighbor. No, you cannot see who, even you cannot, how is it possible? Sometimes people live a lifetime, they don't recognize their neighbor. Where is the question of love? Where is the question of relation? Just see. This is called material advancement. Means looking after the body only. If your body is dear, then I feel, okay, no, I can eat other people's body for my body. If your soul is dear, then you will help everybody. Then your body also become dear, other body also, you love other people. That is said, how can you should, it is described in this, I think all this scripture, love your neighbor. You don't know yourself, you cannot love yourself. How can you love your neighbor? If you love yourself, means your soul, then you will be able to love everybody. Everyone. This Bhagavatam, each verse very important. Very, very important. How to become a leader, how to rule the people, how to take care of the people, what people's need. Taking care, you don't know what is the necessity of the people. How can you take care of the people? How can you? First we know what is the necessity of the people, what people needs. Then there is a question of taking care of the people. So Durvasa, we can see in this incident, Ambarish Maharaj, he is directly connected with the Supreme Personality of God. Therefore, he has art, good quality, we can see. He has tolerance, he is humble, he is truthful, there is no misbehavior. And Durvasa, he was not directly connected with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He was connected with impersonal feature of the Lord. Therefore, he could not develop good quality. He could not control his anger. He could not control Therefore, Prabhupada write in the purport, those who are yogis and devotee will be victorious because he develops all good quality. People become victorious by their behavior, not only by speech, go on speaking. There is no big good. Yes, Prabhu told me yesterday, Radhika Raman Prabhu, they have conference, many professor came, after conference they go to drink. Yes, sir?
Yeah.
So what this means, what is puja? Becoming big professor. If you don't know what is useful for my body, what is useful for the society and community. Just see, eating meat, drinking. So then how society will be happy? Society will not be happy. Society may be looking very wonderful, lekin actually this society is going towards animal life. If you have wonderful arrangement, instead of this human being is most important. Instead of loving human being, you are started loving the dogs. This means you develop dog consciousness. Yes or not? Just see. The dog is also creature of God. Human being is also creature of God. But you cannot compare dog with human being. Just like so many animals there, so many trees there. You cannot compare, yes, so many trees, wonderful tree, but one tree gives fruits. That tree must be protected because that is beneficial for the human being. For the human being. Similarly, anything. Only we respect a person who works for others, for the benefit of others. We respect fruits and flowers because they serve to the human society. Human society. So point is here, that unless we become a Krishna conscious, like Ambarish Maharaj, there is no question of doing work for the society and community, country. No, just only power. Power. And this power is temporary. Temporary power. Durvasa, he created one sea demon burning, to kill Ambarish Maharaj. Same thing we are doing. Just see Prabhupada commented in the work lecture. This great break country, so much spend money for the weapon to kill the people. Not to protect the people. Who create something, people can get benefit. Billions and $billion use such a nuclear weapon. For what? To kill the people. To kill the people. But you can use that money for the benefit of the people. Two things can be done. But because we are not godly person. We are not connected with God. So we cannot love. Because when somebody is connected of God, he only sees God is Father. Everyone is children of God. Just like if you have 5 brothers, if you love your father, you love your children, brother also. Because we don't have love with God, therefore where is question of loving humanity? Even not human being, those who loves God, they can love a small creature also. They don't hate dog. They love a dog also, they love cows also. So they love everyone. So somebody wants to love, therefore Rupa Goswami said, Subhani Pirnam Yatra Sarva Jagatanu Raktata. Greatest welfare act is to spread God consciousness. Because by spread God consciousness, there will be unity. People will take care of each other. They will develop good quality. They will be very happy. Not only, they will not suffer, they will be very happy. Happiness does not come for, just like if you drink, it's not from drinking, from smoking. No, happiness is product of the heart. Comes from inside, not from outside. So, by becoming God consciousness, automatically bodily demand is started reducing. We will not be greedy. We will not be greedy. I don't know, here is a wonderful country, but African country politicians are very greedy. As soon as they become president, they start stealing. And they steal where they keep money? Out of the country. Even they steal money, if they open something, big thing, people can work 1,000 people. Then still, okay, they stole at least, they had done something, and people are getting benefit. They steal money, and they put outside money. Such an illusion, just see. And God has given so much, even on this earth, which is best on the earth, America. You cannot get fruit all the time. There 12 months sunshine you can see. All the time green. All the time, everywhere you go, must be tree which produce fruit. Flower is so much smell. Because they are very greedy, they don't know how to manage. That's why they are suffering. So, because their main point is they are not God consciousness. So, therefore, here example, human society must be God consciousness. That is the main duty of a leader of the country. Therefore, Krishna says, idam beswaste yogam proktavan ham abhiman veshwan manve prak manoiksha. Oh, Arjun, I gave this knowledge to king, not parking boy. He taught this knowledge to the king. If king is good, citizen will be good. If king is learned, citizen will be learned. If king is fool, everybody will be fool. Therefore, this knowledge Krishna gave to the kings, then all the human society can get benefit. They get benefit. So we can learn from the scripture practically. Ambarish, although he is a ruler, means if you renounce according to the principle of renunciation, he is less than Durvasa. But Durvasa could not control his hunger, his prestige and position. But Ambarish, being a king, so powerful, he still with folded hand is standing. He is standing in front of, oh, I committed so much offense. Actually, there was no offense, but his feeling, I committed offense. Such a humble and great personality. At the end, Durvasa was neglected by God, and Ambarish Maharaj was protected by God. He was protected by God. That is the result we get. So our main duty is to practice Krishna consciousness ourselves. If you feel happy, then you must think, okay, other people should be happy. Therefore we say, yeah. Our business is not only selfish. If you are chanting Hare Krishna, reading this knowledge, you feel happiness and peaceness. Then okay, why other people should suffer? There is no money needed for this. Just spread, please take this, learn, chant Hare Krishna. Everybody chanting, some song is chanting. Better you can chant this song. Because this other song is connected with only senses. This song is connected with soul. Just is wonderful teaching, wonderful lesson. Just see such example given a person example and highest philosophy. Yeah, just a person by example. There are so many kings and so many yogis. But this example, because this king is devotee. It's not just like Ambarish Maharaj, we are not discussing because of his king. We are discussing his godly person. Otherwise, Bhagavatam has no business. So many kings. But he is godly person. Therefore, we are discussing about it. We discuss with things. Just like if you think someone, by thinking you develop his quality. If you are always thinking some criminals, your mind will become criminal. You are thinking somebody is good person, is honest, he is heroic, he has mercy, he is truthful. So you develop, you get attracted that quality. Therefore, Bhagavatam describes all the king, presidents should read this character, behavior of Ambarish Maharaj. Then they will not be popular. They will not. That's why Bhagavatam, for the benefit of the human society. This book, not to become a big degree or money. No, for the benefit of all the human society. And there, if people accept this knowledge, then material knowledge will not be harmful. All the material knowledge, it is said in Hindi. Hindi say, Sone Masuhaga. Means, if, what is the meaning in English? You can translate. Sone Masuhaga.
Icing on cake.
Okay. That's
So, point is, this material knowledge, material wealth, which harms people, as soon as you add God, it becomes very wonderful. Prabhupada gave example, just like material, anything material like a zero. If you have 10 zero, is still plus 10 zero is still 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus is still 0. If you add 1, becomes 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 10 million, 10 billion, only because of 1. Same thing, our anything material will make us puffed up and proud like Durvasa. If you add, no need to hate material thing, no need to neglect material thing, just only our duty to add 1, means Krishna, that's all. Then everything material thing will be wonderful. Wonderful. Hare Krishna. Now we have 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. We can ask questions.
Any questions?
Yes.
How can we, you said we just add 1, how can we best add Krishna to our lives?
Just like you are doing here. You are eating, na? So you are offering prasada. You are now eating Krishna. Krishna added. This is your house. So somebody's house, they have so many tables, everything, but they are drinking wine and eating meat. They have not added Krishna. They want to glorify themselves. They are bringing so many girlfriends, this, they are enjoying there. Because you added Krishna. Therefore you are Krishna center. Morning getting up, there people are reading other things, you are chanting Hare Krishna, reading, discussing about Krishna. Then going to take prasad is offered, you are going to take prasadam. And also you are going to outside, working, somebody working, money is coming, and just so offering Krishna, oh Krishna, by your mercy, this money I got. So you are bringing fruits, flowers, offering and inviting guests and giving prasadam to them. So that is a way to, very simple idea, just change the consciousness. Yeah, it's not key. Also, devotee are marrying their children, but their children are completely different. Their wife is completely different. Krishna is the center. As soon as Krishna is center, no smoking, no drinking, no illicit connection, no intoxication, no stealing, no lying, nothing happens. Automatic. We don't go to learn in school, college, to how to stop drinking, smoking. No, as soon as Krishna comes inside, everything starts happening. Everything starts happening. Whatever we are doing, that's why we are hiding Krishna in our life. People are singing also material song. We also singing. Because we added Krishna, our life, we are singing. Glory of Krishna. Who can be more heroic than Krishna? Who can be more beautiful than Krishna? Who can be more better dancer than Krishna? Krishna performs such a wonderful drama. People, you watching. Just whatever drama we watch, film, all this. Who can be more than Krishna? Who can? You jump, people pay so much money jumping. What do you say? what is the name of game? When we start jump.
Oh, yeah.
jumping.
No,
Skydiving.
no, it's
Bungee jumping. No.
no, when
No,
we
with the
use
stick.
the pole
Pole vault.
Just see how feet, maybe 100, 200 feet somebody can jump, 500. Krishna jumped from the mountain to the ocean.
I think bungee.
Who can do? How weightlifter, Krishna is lifting whole earth. Who can lift? Who can do? Nobody can compare with Krishna. Just see, if you read Krishna book, you will see such a personality. A same thing, such a powerful person. Huh. So when he was sucking the breast of Putana, she possessed 10,000 elephants' strength. But when he started sucking, he was maybe 1 month, 2 months, baby. He is sucking the breast, she has poison on her breast. Krishna sucked her life hair. While sucking the life hair, because death is very painful. Even we can see, if you ask doctor, when hospital people die, very painful. She is starting so much pain, but a small baby, she tried her best to remove Krishna, but she could not. But other side, when Krishna was sucking the breast of Mother Yashoda, within a second she put one side. Even Krishna tried her best. He was hungry. He did not want to leave. But he could not. Just see, he controlled by love. Yashoda Ma's love was such powerful. Krishna could not. He immediately see one side. She put him. That is Krishna, you can see. So Krishna's pastime is wonderful. Just only when hear and read, what gave effect? Only effect will become gentleman. Will not harm anyone. Will work, but work for the benefit of the people. Present time, people select, okay, all the leaders they've selected, oh, he will be very good for us. I see in Kenya, East Africa, is giving his speech, oh, I will provide all the water, this and everything, promise. But means people can work. That is the point I am presenting. Leaders should work for the benefit of. But nobody, no leader works. They satisfy their ego. That's all. Either big leader is small, it does not matter. Because they want to satisfy their ego, the whole country suffers. Sometimes whole world suffers. So therefore God consciousness is very, very important. Is it okay, Purusha? Yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
Thank you, Maharaj. Very nice lecture. Once we know that there are these bad qualities and good qualities, we have some discrimination of understanding, okay, this is not something we do, we follow the regulated principles. Then when we can see certain bad habits or bad qualities in people, then how can we truly, like we have discussed in the past in other lectures, that we should hate the sin, not the sinner. So how can we truly have no judgment on the person, have like actual compassion, because we understand that that person is on their own journey, and not have judgment or mistreatment of any kind towards that person.
That person has his own journey.
Yeah.
So
like
how to bring him proper?
Yes.
That is your question.
If they want to.
No. Nobody wants this material world. You have to motivate people to follow. Yeah, even insect take out from the gutter, you leave, still they will go there. This is material world to follow. But due to the compassion of devotee, because due to ignorance, that is not their demand. Due to ignorance, they have accepted this path. to follow. But you have to give knowledge. And somebody wants to accept your knowledge, they will be saved. If somebody does not want, what can you do? Prabhupada was preaching, he wanted the whole world to become Krishna conscious. It's not whole world became Krishna conscious. Somebody will be convinced, somebody will not. Even everywhere. Even you people are professor and student, same time. It's not all the students, they study properly. Even they pay the fees for study, but still they don't study. They don't study. Same thing, we are going to spread Krishna consciousness, preaching. You should not expect everybody will become. Even few people become, that's all. Few people become Krishna conscious, they also work for the benefit of other people. So we don't work for the result. Our duty we to preach. By preaching will be protected. If you practice and preach, you will be protected. Just like Prabhu was speaking, sharing. Because he is doing program for our protection also. If there is no program here, the children will not come sit here. He will not sit here. Because you people are coming, might he does not want someday still here to come to sit. Yes or not? Yes. That's system. That is called association. Someday we feel, no, I want to take extra rest. But because of other people, we sacrifice also, sleep also. Okay, no problem, let me do it, because they are coming. So that is called association. So we should not care. Sometimes it happens, we devotee wants everybody Krishna, become Krishna God. It's not possible. Sometimes forget everyone. Children will not become Krishna conscious. It happens more. But that is. But our duty is to try. If somebody does not want, what can you do? Those who wants to give them. We try to everybody, just like salesman, they want to sell their goods to everybody. But somebody interested, they takes. Somebody not, they don't feel very bad. It is this material world, place of ignorance. This is a place called darkness, tama. It is not possible to remove tama. It is not possible. Vasudeva Datta told to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, oh, I want all the sinful people, all sin I am ready to take. Please deliver them. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, don't worry. This is God's creation. Just like government create prison house, prisoner will always remain there. If the government goes, remove one set of prison, other set will come. This is material world. It will go on. Our duty, we understand, we should preach, and we also perfect our life, go back home, back to God. So some people will always remain godly person here, all the time. And most of the people not be godly person. That is. I ask.
So how can we make sure that we are not feeling superior or we are
No, superior means Krishna is superior. Why you are feeling superior? As long as you are not accepting the Krishna's greatness, this means I am superior. As soon as you accept Krishna's greatness, what is our position? Prabhupada gave example of Tamal Krishna Maharaj. You know very story. Yes. What is our position? Tamal Krishna Maharaj, you know? Example, you know the story.
No. I don't know.
Tamal Krishna Maharaj was very powerful leader. A little bit dictator also. So he was controlling all the devotees. Complaint came to Srila Prabhupada in America also here. New York somewhere. Prabhupada told, they gave example, he was sitting in the class, either in conversation. Prabhupada told this, on the earth, so many countries. And on so many countries, America is one of the best countries, maybe. And America also so many cities. Also, I'm sitting some city, maybe New York, other places, what pastime where I don't know. Yeah. So, city. And this city, there's so many buildings. So many buildings. One building is also Hare Krishna. So many buildings, so many people. One building is Hare Krishna temple here. And Hare Krishna temple, so many devotees. One is Tamal Krishna Maharaj also. And he is thinking he is better than other. So what is our position? When Tamal Krishna Maharaj heard, then he came. If you see, here in forget that thing, even in the Logan, so many people. Even somebody thinking very what is his importance? So many living in the whole millions and ant. So what is our so we are insignificant person. If we are connected with Krishna at that time, we are significant. Because of pride, we are thinking. You are very proud of my position. Just like somebody, I remember I had one friend. He was a badminton player, champion in Africa. So I went to see him. He started, I won this. Champion became badminton. And second day he was playing and he got brain hemorrhage. He could finish completely. So what is our position? Any small disease, sick, any disease can finish us. We cannot speak, we cannot jump, we cannot, whatever doing. Temporary, anything is here in this material world. We have seen it happens, all the time happening. So we are insignificant. But because of we are very proud, therefore I am very important person. Very important person. That is the reason, because of, otherwise if you see Krishna, the great, only then you are insignificant. Lord Chaitanya said, what is our problem? I nandana tanuja kinkiram patitam vam visamitam. We are fallen, but we are thinking we are liberated. Very great person. So always, if we see, therefore I always say, before becoming devotee, we should remember how I was there. How our behavior was there. How our behavior. Nobody appreciated. In material world, even president, people just insult them, not in front of them. At least they curse in the heart, they do so many things there. This person, anyone like this. This is the place where all the time suffering will come. We should suffering better we do. Prabhupada told, give one lifetime. Practice, then go back home and God. Otherwise, there is no other medicine, remedy. You okay? Thank you. Do you follow me? My action of speaking? You understand a little bit? Thank you.
Guru Maharaj, it's a very nice lecture and very, especially I like the part when you told that there is who is there better than Krishna, the performer, or to glorify. One thing you told, like we go to school or college to be a better person, right? To gain knowledge and uplift ourselves. But that's what not I saw when I started working here in Utah State University.
True.
Here students mostly come to get job. Their purpose is not, becoming a better person. I think you have more experience. So that thing has been gone now.
Of course, because those who are making you better students, they are not better. How they can?
Yeah.
Those who are teachers, they are drinking, they are smoking, so how they can make their student better? People, they complain, now a student very wild. That is not the student's mistake. Teacher's mistake. If children spoil, father and mother's mistake.
Even professor says same thing.
sir.
So we had the meeting, and I was telling them that I don't see this thing in students because they argue that they
Because they are bad.
yeah.
I remember in Nairobi, best school, Amrita, Premier, very nice school. The chairman, he told me, please, very difficult. All the children, they don't respect anyone. They don't respect teacher, don't respect parents, anyone. Please, can you send one devotee? They start teaching something. So I selected Rukma's daughter Bharati, she started going there. So, because I told you first you have to become better. No? I told him. You want only that students should become better, and you have worse teacher and you want to make it better. How is it possible? Father wants, mother wants, my children should be very nice, better than whole country, my children. But they themselves don't. Not good. So how children sing? So children cannot become better. Therefore, scripture says, achar prachar. Achar means practice, improve your behavior, then teach other people.
But they don't have anything in the curriculum to motivate students to be a better person. They themselves teach them. You are here to
No,
get a job.
this is America. Even India, they don't have any. India called religious country, but they don't have anything. Do you follow? So that's why there is no effect. No effect. Why Prabhupada, as soon as he started ISKCON, even he started from America, why people left, hippies left drugs, smoking, all bad habits? To follow. Because he was practicing. He was practicing same thing he was preaching. So people are thought, oh, Swamiji is himself very good, wonderful person. To follow. Therefore, our duty is, because we are very small group, but our responsibility is very big. Our group is very small. But our responsibility, our thinking is very high. We want the whole world to be happy. But actually, that is also very high consciousness. So we should do this. Is it okay? Thank you. Mataji, start chanting Hare Krishna.
I have started.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are good soul, chant Hare Krishna. So we can stop here?
Yes.
Grantha Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Jai Bhagavatam.